We've had enough of the Abbott government attack on our workers' rights. We've had enough of the attacks on our living standards. We've had enough of the attacks on some of the most vulnerable in our society, and we've had enough of the arrogance of this Abbott government, and they have to go.
This disgraceful Abbott government has put before us 3 attempts to destroy Medicare, and we have seen those 3 terrible, unpopular policy decisions. We have seen them off. But there is still more work to do. Even yesterday, whilst they were withdrawing their 3rd attempt to destroy Medicare, the Abbott government said that they were going to continue to only provide bulk billing to the most vulnerable in our communities. We don't know what that means. I expect they don't know what it means either. But I'll tell you what I know. Nurses and midwives will always fight for Medicare. We will fight it because it's an Australian success story. Your health depends on Medicare. Once we've seen off this challenge to Medicare, we've got another one to fight, and that's to save penalty rates. Nurses and midwives rely on penalty rates. We will rely on those penalty rates to make up our pay, and we work 24/7. We are there for you 24/7, and we know our shift work saves your lives.
I'd like to especially thank a lot of the construction workers here today, because a lot of them were told if they attend today's rally they would be fined $10,400 each. That's democracy in Australian style under the Liberal Party. So I mean, they've still turned up, they've defied and still turned up. Nigel Hatchkiss, Fair Work Building Inspectorate, you know what, stick it up your ass, Nigel. Are we slaves or are we free people in this country? That's our labour. If we want to withdraw it and go to a rally, they're saying under Australian law you can't do that today. You'll be fined $10,400. And you know what? For all the shit they heap on us every day in the media, us and all the senior officials of the union and all the organisers, you know what? We ain't going anywhere. We're going to keep up the fight, and we're not going to let them take away what generations of construction workers and all workers have fought for. Just remember one thing before I finish. People over the years have tried to make us embarrassed to be trade unionists. You know what? The people that enjoy super penalty rates and everything that aren't in unions, they ought to just say thank you. Because if it wasn't for the trade union movement and unions, they would not be enjoying them conditions.